Hello, my name is Dan. I just got my Hoover Floormate Deluxe. And I got some dirty floors. So this is going to be the test. I have not used it. I haven't even turned it on, but I do have it plugged in and ready to go with the water and everything going on. I'm going to try to mount my camera here so everything's seen. And well, here we go. Well, I do say that my life's going to be a lot better now. Some dirty water. Yep. Well, I'm happy with my purchase. Thank you.
Okay, this is the Hoover Floormate FH40160 series. And of course, it was for $95. You get it. It's remanufactured, whatever, but they don't fix it. They just keep reselling it. And I'll show you the problem. If you're savvy in redoing stuff, then you can fix this. inside here, you see that the water goes in the tank right here and goes to this hose, and it's supposed to go into here. And when you pull the trigger, it pulls this up and lets the water flow through the hose down to the floor. Well, looky here, it's completely broken off, and water was just going all over the floor. And that's a plastic piece, so I mean, what are you going to do? Well, you take this piece out, and I have found that if you put a piece of copper tubing in there, like this, piece of copper tubing, and it's from a water line, like to a refrigerator or something, and you hook it up to your hose. Well, it fits in this hole really good. Excuse me. Fits right in that hole, and it will fit right inside the tube on the other side there, because before you glue that piece that's broken to this piece, it has to have support, otherwise it'll just break right off again. So I'm going to cut the end off of this part of the tube so it'll be the same size all the way across. Stick that part in there, stick the other part in this tube, and then glue it. I mean, it'll already hold without the glue, but you want the glue on there to make sure no water is going to escape out of there. This is a common problem with Hoover. They act like they don't know what's going on, but when they get these machines and they say they remanufacture it, it doesn't look like they even bother to take it apart to fix that simple little plastic part that they could just easily replace. They just put it online, and another person like me buys it, gets it home, turns it on, water goes all over the floor constantly. And this is why. So I'm going to call and attempt to get a replacement part from there, but in the meantime, I'm going to put this thing together and I'll see what happens here. But I believe that this will fix this.
Okay, so this is the Hoover FloorMate Deluxe. I actually have not read the instructions yet. I just put it together using common sense. So I won't be going into how to put it together because it's pretty easy. Didn't take long. Or how to use it, since that's pretty easy too. And you can read the instructions. This is a floor of a house that I have just taken ownership of. This tile probably hasn't been cleaned in 10 years, and there was a giant desk in this spot. So I swept, and that's all. I filled the wash container. There's two containers, one for dirty water, one for clean water. I filled the clean water container with vinegar, about a third vinegar, and the rest tap water. So let's see how it does. I turned it on to wash, and I'm pushing, that's what that looks like. Wash, dry. So I have it on wash, and turn it on. Spending a little extra time over the dirtiest spot. seem like you get closer to that edge. So that's how this machine performs.
So here's our Hoover floor mate after just about 6 months of light use. It sounds like it's eating itself. Just listen. So obviously the bearings in that motor have died after, like I said, about 6 months of very, very light use. We don't use it very often, but it killed itself.
Okay, so here's the vacuum. Floor under it is totally dry. It's set to dry, vacuum's off. You can already hear some of the dripping. You can see it.
As you can see, I put the reservoir tank with blue food coloring in the machine. And there it looks. Just crazy leaks. Ridiculous. Everywhere.
Pickles and carrots.